Welcome back to the Everywhere Communications YouTube channel. I am following up the last video on how to create a geofence, and we're going to now talk about how to actually import geofences onto our system using Google Earth. I know this is a feature that a lot of you have all been very excited about. I know that we're excited to have released it recently, and I want to walk through how Google Earth can be utilized to import geofences onto our system. So similar to how you would create a geofence on our system, you can see that you have the copy fences down there in the bottom left. On the right, you have the ability to import fences, where you can see my cursor right now. Now I'm going to go into Google Earth, and we are going to do a geofence over the Grand Canyon. So you can see that I type in the Grand Canyon. It's going to bring me to that exact location on the map. And you can see now I have the ability to create a polygon geofence. And the way you would do that is you would go over here and you're going to select projects. Now I'm going to create a new project. We're going to call this the Grand Canyon project. So that is now what is going to be the description for this polygon geofence. You can see now what I'm going to do is select new feature, and I'm going to select draw line or shape. You now have the ability to create the exact shape and size of what you want your polygon geofence to be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create one for the purposes of this demo. You can see that every time I select, a new point appears on the map. And I'm going to make this one quite large so that you can see this when we get back to the Everywhere hub. For this geofence to be complete, I need to close the shape. So you can see that now when it highlights, it says close shape. And I'm going to call this the Grand Canyon geofence. I'm going to hit save. And now what you need to do is export this into a KML file to import back into the Everywhere hub. You're going to select the three dots button in the top right, export as KML file. You can see that it has now been downloaded to my computer. Now I'm going to go back to the Everywhere hub, and you can see that I have the ability now to import that Grand Canyon geofence. You can see that it is actually already labeled the Grand Canyon geofence based on my naming convention on Google Earth. Already you can see I can edit this existing geofence based on what I created on Google Earth, and then once again customize that even further, and then go back to customizing the types of alerts. Very seamless. Great to be able to use Google Earth and import those onto the system. You could create several. So similar, going back to the Google Earth, if I created several geofences in this project, they would all upload simultaneously. Really excited about this feature once again. Please, once again, subscribe at the end of this video, and let us know in the comments section what you would like to see in the next video. And we're looking forward to producing more videos based on what you all want to see. So looking forward to it. And until then, we'll talk later.